Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Friday, December 17th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is a general daily read for all 12 signs for the collective. So just take what resonates as we move forward with the reading. Do bear with, I apologize in advance for any noise in the background. They're putting a roof on, removing and putting a roof on a house they're building across the street. I just want to get this done either way. But we're going to pull one oracle card for each quarter of the day from the Energy Oracle deck. And then we'll further clarify each with the Light Seers Tarot deck. Some shuffling. For my beautiful collective for Friday the 17th. Okay, you might find that your balance is sort of getting away from you to a certain extent. You know, finding that it's a little bit hard to remain balanced for one reason or another. We're going to keep that as a bonus card. Keep them coming for Friday the 17th. All right. One more, which we'll pull right from the top of the deck. Underlining focus on blossoming abundance. Wow, excuse me. As I struggle due to the energy I'm picking up on. Not yours, meaning just due to the noise and chaos from outside. Anyways, potentially happy family as well, but there's a focus on the blossom of abundance you deserve from all you've been through, all you've been working towards. But we're beginning with attachment. And so let's clarify this one real quick. What do we have for attachment for the first quarter of the day? Okay, it's a lot, but I feel it's relevant. Attachment to your work. Learning more about what you're working towards at this time. Feeling the need to escape from that attachment for one reason or another. Or finding yourself running towards your work in a very motivated way. It's going to differ from case to case. But I do feel like you're educating yourself, or the universe is giving you a download or two in this first quarter of the day in regards to your work. Whether it's to help you produce that work or just to help you better understand the future of it. Okay, with the Four of Cups and the Page of Cups, I do feel like we're going to wake up kind of a bit spacey, or just feel that way throughout this first quarter of the day. Being reminded not to tighten that grip too much, not to control how things unravel with that business, career choice, or potentially even a relationship or love life. I feel like a lot of us will wake up on this Friday not really feeling in the mood to discuss our feelings or to do what we have to do in one way, shape, or form. I don't know why discuss our feelings came out, but we do move on to broken heart. I feel like there are a lot of messages coming in and going out when it comes to potential loved ones or potentially somebody from your past. But we move on to the second quarter of the day and there's a focus on broken heart. What is this all about? Do keep in mind, keep watching because the day does end on a positive note. So Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. Taking it step by step. So Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. I truly feel as if a lot of us are feeling a bit emotional in the second quarter of the day for one reason or another. And so therefore a gift of abundance comes in to make you smile a little bit more, to help you heal. Feeling indecisive when it comes to potential lovers or whether or not to revisit an old situation. Interesting. Or just how to make the best out of a connection at hand. But for whatever reason, it does feel like certain frustrations recently or a focus on your past love life or your past struggles has left you feeling a bit brokenhearted or just emotional in the second quarter. But we're moving on to All Tied Up, and it brings me back to the lack of balance or feeling like your balance is getting away from you to a certain extent. You might find there's too big of a focus on one area of your life, or you may find that you just are finding it hard to balance yourself out with certain frustrations or difficulties at this time. All tied up. So I can tell you right off the bat, there's an attachment that you feel all tied up with, and you might feel the need to cut it out or being pushed to take on this mindset in one way, shape, or form. What do we have for all tied up? Ooh, expecting the worst and not getting away from you. It feels like a lot of you have been expecting the worst for a while when it comes to a business, a project, or even a relationship, and being pushed in this third quarter of the day to begin the second half to expect the best, right? And I feel like it's becoming a lot easier to do so. You may expect the worst even in the first half of the day, and then in the second half, things just feel a lot brighter, a lot happier. Things are moving quicker. It feels like potentially someone who wants to get with you or get back with you or potentially just cheer you up in one way, shape, or form. It feels very romantic. Their message coming in or just several messages cheers you up, makes you feel a lot better. It helps you glow. That's beautiful. But yeah, it just feels like again, this could be an attachment when it comes to them, you guys being in a relationship, but helping you in a situation that you feel very all tied up in. These messages, or at least one message, brightens your day in a lot of ways. The sun. And so you make your way to finish up the day, and things feel a lot happier. A gift of abundance comes in. It could definitely be just in the form of that connection, those messages, but I feel like it's more than that. Queen of Cups, surrendering to the way things are meant to unravel, allowing yourself to go with the flow with this connection with the healing process as well, trying not to control how your day ends, and therefore it ends up a lot happier, a lot more peaceful. Needing to have patience all the meanwhile, as there could be one frustration or two in this last quarter, whether it's at home or it could be related to your work, but it feels more so in the living situation that you're wrapped up in. Longing for more and a huge focus on your happiness and being pushed to focus on what makes you happy, what makes you peaceful at this time. And I really feel like whatever connection this is, for some of you, it could be two connections. I'm just saying. I feel like that is a huge part of what makes you happy at this time. All right. And so it's a day where, as there is a focus on your emotions and feeling a bit brokenhearted and needing to sort of bring that glow back in a lot of ways, you're gifted a few different forms of abundance, at the very least in the form of this connection, this love sort of flowing towards you at this time. All right. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Have yourself an amazing Friday, and I'll see you next time. Bye, my beautiful souls.